Welcome to Linux for you. In this video, you will learn how to create your own Podman image from a container file, right? And run it as a rootless user on RHCSA RHEL and manage it with systemd Quadlet so it will start automatically after the every rebooting of the operating system. So let's get started. So if you are liking my channel, please subscribe and like the video, and you can donate us on this QR code, any amount if you want to support us, right? So let's start the video, right? Now first we will create a directory, right? So we are going to create directory mkdir, and this directory will be created inside our home user directory. My directory name is my app, right? After that we are going to inside this directory cd my app, right? Now we are going to create a file that it will be a container file. So vim container file, right? So this will be my container file, and here you have to write two statements. One is from where the image will be downloaded. On the base of that we will create a custom image. So I am using the Docker image, right? Docker hub image, and the name of this image is docker.io/library/nginx:latest. So I'm using the nginx web server image, latest image, right? After that we will copy our own HTML page to the nginx container. So copy, it will be in a capital letter, index.html, and where the document root of nginx you have to specify, and that is user share nginx and html, where the index file is located, index.html, right? So these two statements you have to be written in the container file, and after that saving this file, right? And we have to create our own index file, right? So going to create the file echo. So one file I am creating, that will be our home page. So I am writing a very small code, right? So this will be displayed our own home page. Linux for you custom map start at reboot. So this I have written. So this will be my home page, and this line will be written where? In the file index.html. So let's see, this file is created. Yes, this is created and this is written. So this will be my home page, right? Now we are going to build the image, Podman image. So how we will build? The command is Podman build -t, and I will take my custom image name custom-app space dot, so that it will read the container file that I create. So this way I am building the image from the container file, where my custom home page will be injected that I have created, right? So it will take some time, right? Now you can see the image is created. Let's verify it, right? So verifying the image with the help of the command podman images, right? So here you can see this is my image, custom image, right? It is the name of the image and it is a tag of this image, right? So it is created well. Now I want to see that in this image, what is the container port on which I will map my host port. So where my website will work. So how to see the container port? So there is a command podman. So that port we need to see image. So we'll inspect the image, right? And what is the image name? See the image name, localhost custom app latest. It is my image name. And we have to grab, we have to search a word here, map. So you can see my expose port, my container is exposing this port 80 TCP. So that you have to see necessary which port it is exposing. So my custom image is exporting 80 TCP port, right? Then we will create a directory because we have to turn this container on based on this image with the system D. So first we will create the right directory. So where we will now want to create the directory, see carefully, mkdir. In our home we have to create the directory. In config we have to create a directory container. Inside the containers we have to create systemd, right? So this directory we have to create if you have not created it earlier, right? So this directory is already created, so you have to create this directory if you don't have this directory. Inside this directory you have to create a file. I'm going to create a file, vim space, my file will be web.container, right? So the name of my file is web.container. Inside this file you have to write some statements, right? So I will show you what you need to write here. Now you can see that you have to write these statements, your description, your container image, where the image is, what is the name of the image, your container name is web, and my publish port will be at 080. It means we have to open the site by the help of 8080, and it is a container port. 8080 is a host port. We have to restart our service always, and this will be under the control of the default target. Systemd control will be there, right? These things we have to write here, right? Now after creating the Quadlet file, we are going to reload the daemon, right? So how to reload the domain? Systemctl -- user daemon reload, right? So you have to daemon reload using, and now you can start the service. So I'm starting the service because we are using the rootless container. So you have to add here -- user, right? Start our web service. Start web.service. Now see the status of this service. Yes, it is active running. So user, through user, rootless user, you are running this service, right? So the status is good, right? Or you can see podman ps. Here you can see this service is running a container with the name of web, right? So it is my from my image, my custom image, a container web is created by this systemd Quadlet service. So that is working fine, right? After that we have to test it locally. So how you can test it locally? method is curl http colon localhost and your port number is 808. Now it is giving you your home page, what I wrote in the index.html file. It means locally I am working well. My home page is given by this website, web server. So locally we are good. Now we are enabling the container so that systemd instance without login user, it will start. It means this user no need to log in. Even this container will be started and your website will work. So we have to basically start the linger service for the user. That is important. First we will see the linger service is allowed or not. So by the command you can see login ctl show-user and dollar user, which user you are logged in, pipeline grep linger. So linger is not enabled. So we have to enable this service so that the user is not logged into the system. Even my container is working, my website is working. So this allow the user systemd instance to continue running after logout and start service automatically at reboot. That is the important service, linger service, right? So we are enabling it. Sudo login ctl and we have to enable it, enable linger for which user? My current user that I am logged in. Now repeat this command again. Now see, yes, the linger service is on. So this will allow that even the system reboot, even the user is not logged in, my website will work well, right? So that is the important thing. One more thing, we have to enable the 8080 port in the firewall also. Otherwise from the another system you will not access the website, right? So how enable? Sudo firewall -cmd -- add port, which port you have exposed 8080:/TCP. So this port permanently you have allowed, and after that you have to reload the firewall, right? So reloading the firewall after that so that it will work well. Immediately it will take effect. After that you have to know the IP address of this server. So my IP is my NIC name is 160. So you can see my IP address. It is 192.168.29.250, right? Now go to the another machine. So I'm going to my basically the main machine Windows, and I'm writing here 192.168.29.250 colon 8080. So this way, yes, my website is working, right? So this is the home page we have created earlier, and my website is working now. Even you are restarting this your server, it will come up automatically, right? So I'm restarting my server, sudo reboot, right? So testing that it is working at reboot or not after running this command. So we will test it. Now you can see even I am not logged into this server and my site is running well. Here you can see, yes, my site is running well. So without the user login, due to my linger service, your website is up, your container is up, right? So that is the we have achieved our goal, right? So with the help of systemd Quadlet, we are allowing the container to up in every reboot, right? So it was the rootless container. So if you are liking my channel, please subscribe us and please support us. If you have basically have something new, learning something new, so you can donate any amount on this QR code. So that will help us to grow and continue for creating the RHCSA or project for student for you. So thank you for watching this video very much.